Well, we're kicking off the show with a big budget aerial shot right here in the middle of the desert. I have no idea how we're going to pay for this, but the travel guys are in Palm Springs next. Look at these production values.
Too much. Hi, I'm Jim Gordon.
And I'm Darren Parkman.
And we are the Travel Guys.
Well, my friend, it's fun in the sun time. Here we are smack dab in the middle of the desert in our favorite city in the world. Yes, it's Palm Springs, California, USA, North America, in the Western Hemisphere.
That's way, way too specific.
I like to be thorough.
You really do.
Okay.
Coming up, we're going to check out some of the things this city has to offer.
We'll hang out with our new celebrity buddies, Matt Damon and Johnny Depp, on the red carpet at the Palm Springs International Film Festival.
Hang out with?
Well, at least try to talk to.
That's better. And we'll look back at some of the great times we've had in this city over the years.
All that and a lot more coming up, so stick around. One thing we love about the Palm Springs Film Festival, I can actually say it in 3 words.
3 words, really?
Parties, 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 and parties. Wait, that was 4.
That's four.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Yes, but you are right. There are lots of great parties, and we always start out the Palm Springs Film Festival at the opening night gala where we are right now. And buddy,
Is that where we are?
Are you in town? Anyway, we're at the opening night gala. It's always a lot of fun here, buddy. There's always great people to meet, great people to see, and of course the festival has tons and tons of great films.
And free drinks.
Yes.
Let's just hope we don't board that blackout train.
No, this is my first beer.
No, we ain't getting on that train. No.
Well, Parkman and I are having a great time here at the party, and I got to tell you, I love the parties at the Palm Springs Film Festival. What's going on here?
Just digging the vibe, just digging the music.
Oh, the piano player is very good, but what are you doing?
Look, you know what your problem is?
Oh, tell me, what's my problem?
You just hear music. You only hear music. I feel music. I feel the music.
I know, it's my fault. Okay.
See
All
that?
right.
See that? That's called rhythm.
I think I'm going to get some food.
Well, we're now in the heart of Palm Springs, which is the very lively Palm Canyon Drive. I love this street, one of my favorite streets in the world right here.
Buddy, there's everything on the street. You got great restaurants. You got a lot of great live music venues too, great pubs, and of course great shops, and the palm trees. It's perfect.
And the best drink specials in the world here. Yeah. Bottomless champagne. Yeah. $3.75. All you can drink for $3.75.
And usually, most of the time, you can stand in the middle of the crosswalk like this and not get run over.
Should we get off the street?
Yeah, we should get off the street. Well, in between Parkman and I, a statue of the late Sonny Bono. He was the mayor at one time here in Palm Springs.
And the man, of course, who started the Palm Springs International Film Festival 27 years ago. A real legend in this town. Kind of the mascot, I think, of Palm Springs.
I think so. He had a great career, as we all know, with Cher and music and all that stuff. And he moved here and he wanted to put this place on the map again. And the film festival certainly helped.
Is this where we start singing I Got You, Babe?
Probably not best for you and I to sing this in public. I don't think.
No, and in Palm Springs. No, not a good idea. You know, another thing I love about Palm Springs is it still has that old Hollywood feel. Have you noticed that?
That's right, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, Hollywood's not the only place that has its own walk of stars. Downtown Palm Springs here on Palm Canyon Drive, you can check out thousands of stars right here on the pavement.
I just saw Jack Jones' star, but you know, we have to go find the Star of Stars.
Oh, yes.
Of course, honoring Palm Springs' most famous resident ever. You know who I'm talking about. We got to go find it. I am in awe. We have found the Star of Stars right here in front of me. Look at that, Frank Sinatra.
Nope, there's a junior at the end.
Oh, I didn't see the junior.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Let's
Keep
go.
going.
Let's go. Yeah. Well, this is the real McCoy. This really is the Star of Stars here. I don't see a junior after Frank Sinatra's name. He's always been our hero, and he really was an ambassador for Palm Springs. He lived here for many years.
Yeah, he sure did, yeah. And he is buried not too far from here. And a couple years ago, one of those great flashback memories, Parkman and I paid respects at his grave.
You know, we really couldn't come to Palm Springs without paying respect to one of our personal heroes, Mr. Frank Sinatra. We're here at his gravesite in Palm Springs.
Tell you, man, greatest entertainer of the 20th century.
It gives you chills to be here. And, you know,
it does.
We've got these pennies here. People are paying respect to Frank by putting pennies on his gravesite.
Obviously a tribute to Pennies from Heaven, that great song.
It gives you chills to be here, you know, right where Sinatra's grave in. Jimmy and I, let's do it.
Yeah.
He did it his way.
Ring-a-ding-ding, Frank.
Well, my friend, a great way to start an evening in Palm Springs is always a big honkin' margarita.
Yeah, you could actually dock a jet ski in this thing.
I'm thinking about diving in. It's the size of a pool, this margarita.
And we're here at Rio Azul, a great place in town, one of a lot of awards. What are you having? This is
Having
especially...
the exotic chili mango margarita. And what about you, sir?
I'm having one called a jalapeno.
Them jalapenos is hot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, sir, the game plan for tonight would be?
I've got it all mapped out. I think it's several more fishbowl-sized margaritas and then perhaps a nightcap or two.
What about something in between that?
No, that's pretty much all we need to do.
Might take us that long to finish these.
Are you with me or are you against me? Well, there are a lot of great restaurants in Palm Springs, and we're at one of them right now, sir.
Buddy, I don't eat a lot of Mexican food, but this is about some of the best I've ever had.
It really is. I'm having the polo burrito, washing it down with Modelo Especial.
Wow, look at you.
My Spanish is excellent, isn't it?
Oh, your accent is pretty good. I don't know the
I
Spanish.
thought so, yeah. And what are you having, sir?
I'm actually going really simple tonight. I'm just having tacos with rice and chicken, and it is fantastic. Cheers.
Ay caramba, that's good.
Oh, that's lovely.
Say, more Spanish,
No,
more
well,
Spanish,
I don't know
yeah.
about that, actually.
Well, about a mile from downtown Palm Springs, smack dab in the middle of the desert, lies one of the strangest sights you'll ever see, and it's actually now become kind of a tourist attraction right behind us here.
Yeah, pretty cool to see up close, pal. Hundreds and hundreds of windmills which actually power pretty much most of Los Angeles.
Here's a fun little piece of trivia for you. They filmed one of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible movies right behind us here among these windmills. Any chance of a cab coming out this far? By the way, what are you doing there?
I'm trying to make a fire. It's going to get cold out here.
Yeah, that's going to work.
Oh my goodness, thank you. There's a cab right there. Hey! He's sleeping so peacefully. He'll find his own way home. Taxi!
Palm Canyon Drive is famous for tons and tons of great little cafes and bars with great outdoor patios you can enjoy year-round, which is what we're doing right now, my friend.
That's right.
You are my friend, aren't you?
Yes, I am for the moment. We're at one of those great places right now. It's the Peabody Cafe, home of the world-famous Bloody Mary. Well, that really is the best Bloody Mary I've ever had.
That is not the best Bloody Mary in the world.
How do you know that?
Well, this is the best Bloody Mary in the world. Yours is not the best in the world.
Abbott Costello thing going on.
That's
here.
right.
Wow.
You just don't get it, do you?
No, I really don't want to try.
All right. I hear they're even better. They somehow get even better after 7. Okay, ladies, I've had 6 of these now. I'm very proud to say this really is the world's best Bloody Mary. I'm not sure how it's going to be after 7 or 8, but right now I'm confident in saying it's the
best.
The world's best.
World's best.
World's best.
Yes, yes. What's fantastic is when you do start drinking these Bloody Marys, you actually get to meet beautiful women. Well, now it's time for a little thing we like to call Jim and Darren Meet the People.
Or as it's also known, approaching total strangers that would normally ignore us. Let's go. John, what's the best thing? What's the coolest thing about Palm Springs?
Mount San Jacinto.
Is that in Palm Springs?
I think it's probably in Palm Springs.
Is it, yeah?
I guess you could say it's trendy, but it just seems cool. There's a lot to do, a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, a lot of very nice people.
Man, we just came from a place. We've been eating here all week. Oh, man, great stuff.
Can you tell where I'm from?
Me.
He knew it. He knew I was Canadian, eh?
I love how friendly everybody is here, and it's pretty dog friendly.
Oh, that's
we
good.
just found
Okay.
out there's dogs everywhere, and I like all the shops and local restaurants and stuff, so it's pretty nice.
Adriana, what's the best thing, in your opinion, about Palm Springs?
Live music in restaurants.
There's some
the
great live
out-
music.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying this interview?
A little bit. Not really.
She's lying. She's lying.
What is your dog's name, Victoria?
This is Everest.
Everest. Everest. Hello, Everest. Oh my God, you're beautiful. No one's gonna be listening to anything I say. Can we just have a shot of just me petting this dog? That's all that really matters in this segment.
I love the film festival.
You got a pretty rockin' film festival, yeah, and you know who started it all?
Sonny Bono.
Sonny, but you know your Palm Springs history.
What's your favorite thing about Palm Springs?
So far, it's just really quaint. I like how quaint
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's really cute and simple, and it's nice here. It's clean. It's clean.
What else do you like about Palm Springs?
It's pretty.
It is one of the most beautiful spots in the world, isn't it?
It's very pretty.
Well, we agree on a lot of things. You're a smart lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are at yet another Palm Springs International Film Festival party. You know, I kind of feel like I've been hit by a truck. There's so many parties.
A lot of parties, yeah.
We're going to drink our way through it because we're troopers. But this party actually kind of hits home.
It really does, buddy. We come to the Canadian film party every year, and it's great that when we're not far from home, but we're out of the country, you can run into a lot of producers and people that are making movies that are getting more and more eyes on them every year.
Well, since this is the Canadian Film Party, do you think we could possibly lead the crowd in a rousing version of our national anthem of Canada?
I think I can honestly say and go out on a limb and say, no, that wouldn't be a good idea. We're
Well,
very
you know
proud,
what?
but we don't need to do that.
Who are you to know anything about anything? I'm going to do it. Oh, Canada. I think somebody over there is joining in. Our homeland.
One of our favorite things to do when in Palm Springs, of course, is the Palm Springs International Film Festival, and we are on the red carpet right now.
That's right, Jimmy Gordon. It's a star-studded affair, and we're hoping to actually hobnob with the likes of Johnny Depp, Matt Damon, maybe Steve Carell. They're all buddies of ours.
I don't think we'll be hobnobbing with them, but maybe we can get a question thrown in or something.
What you're saying is we'll be lucky if security doesn't remove us.
That's a better way of putting it, yeah.
We got these passes, though. We're accredited, and that's all that matters. It's 2 days into the new year. You're already getting an award. That's going to feel good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but apparently they're giving me something. It's very sweet of them.
Martian, lots of buzz about The Martian. Got to be honored that Ridley himself is here to give you this award.
It's so cool that, you know, because look, it was one of the great privileges of my career to work with the guy, and so the fact that he came out here to do this was really, really nice.
What other performances have inspired you this year?
There's so much. I mean, even the sense of being alone from The Martian. I love that movie. It was fascinating.
What
And
an honor is it to have Dame Helen honoring you
my
tonight?
God.
You must be.
she is a beautiful, beautiful person, not just from an acting standpoint. She's amazing.
We are here with Lucy Arnaz. Now, I'm a little too old to have grown up with I Love Lucy, but I grew up with Here's Lucy. Do you still get recognized for that show?
I do, yeah. Sometimes. I mean, not everywhere, but it's back on television now, so people are seeing it again.
Yeah. We were just talking about the work your mom did. Darren and I were big fans of the original show, and you know what's amazing too is what Desi did to create the modern sitcom. He never gets enough credit for that.
So many people are saying that
Yeah,
right now.
good.
So I guess he is, because they're saying
Wonderful.
he never gets enough credit, and I'm glad. It's pretty amazing.
Now, Jack, one of the most tragic stories in show business. Is it really true you're not getting any royalties from the Love Boat theme?
Yeah, is that all over the news now?
It is, yeah. It is. We had the pleasure of emceeing Jack's show
Yes, you did.
in Vancouver. The range is unbelievable. You still hitting those high notes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
You got to go see this guy. It's 2 days into the year. You're already getting an award. That's got to feel good.
Oh yeah, it's incredible. It usually takes 3 or 4 days. Every 3 or 4 days is when I get an award.
This is sooner than usual.
Usually, yeah. It doesn't happen every 2.
Well, my friend, I think you'll agree it's great to be back here in Palm Springs, but this is the part of the show we like the best. It's the part where we sit around the pool here in Palm Springs at the Palm Mountain Resort.
Yeah.
We drink beer and we pay tribute to ourselves with a series of gratuitous flashbacks.
Actually, buddy, we have been coming here for many, many years, so we thought, why not take a look at some of the highlights we've had over the last 10, 12 years.
And we're doing that in style with a very expensive set we've designed. We've got the Palm Springs Life magazine cover right behind you there. We've got Palm Springs hats on, Palm Springs jackets.
Yep,
we can't get
absolutely.
any more Palm Springs than this.
We cannot. The sun is shining, the weather's nice, but buddy, I'll tell you what, right off the bat, my first memory was the first time
The
we
very
filmed
first show
here.
was 10 years ago.
You convinced me to do
I
something
convinced you.
which turned out to be a pretty spectacular thing to do.
That was a hot air balloon ride about a couple hundred feet above the desert, but I remember it was kind of trying for you, but you got through it, and I respect that.
I only cried once.
Let's take a look.
All right, Jimmy and I are here in Palm Desert, just outside Palm Springs, and I can honestly say I don't think I've ever been up this early before in my life. It's
like 5:30.
It's 5:30 a.m., and there's something going on behind us here.
Yeah, we're going to see the valley, Palm Springs, Indian Wells, all those places from the air.
Are you as terrified as I am?
Very much so, yes.
Let's do it, buddy.
Okay.
All right. How's your fear of heights doing, by the way?
A little shaky at times. I've only hugged Steve and Justin, our pilots, twice.
Man, that was stunning. It really was. And we haven't changed a bit.
No, not at all.
We're ageless. I don't know how we do it.
I got to tell you though, if you want to see the whole Coachella Valley,
Yeah.
which is very much like our lower mainland valley, it just stretches for like 100 miles, that's a great way to see it.
That is a fantastic way to see it. And not far from here at all is a lot of Hollywood history tucked into these hills in Palm Springs. And remember the time, I'm leading into another flashback, remember the time that you and I took the old celebrity house tour. There's some pretty cool celebrity houses that exist within a stone's throw of downtown Palm Springs. Let's take a look.
You know, there are celebrity homes everywhere in Palm Springs. We're walking by another one right now.
Yeah, this is Liberace's former home, hence the L's everywhere, the candelabra over there.
Mr. George Hamilton's house.
Mr. Permatan sleeps here.
Former home of Carol Lombard and her husband, Clark Gable.
Frankly, Jim, I don't give a damn. Buddy, I'm getting chills here. We're actually inside the home of Elvis Presley. He spent a lot of time here right up until his death in 1977.
Yeah, and we're in the living room where he recorded many songs when he would be in Palm Springs. Wow. You know what's funny, buddy? All in that old downtown Palm Springs area, those homes, you just walk by, get some great shots.
And people still do take celebrity tours through the homes.
Yep. Where we're located right now, the Palm Mountain Resort and Spa, is close to everything like those homes and some great restaurants and bars.
And you and I, sir, have embarrassed ourselves at a lot of them, if memory serves correctly. Do you remember the time we were at one of our very favorite places, La Valerise
Oh, goodness.
restaurant, and
This was many, many years ago.
back when you had that mullet hair that
Yeah, I
all
had
the
a lot of
girls
hair.
liked?
Anyway, partner wants to show
I
this.
don't want to see this, actually. No, let's not watch this.
No, we're going to look at it. Here you go.
And now Mac Heath spins just like a sailor. Could it be Suki Tawdry, Jenny Diver? Look out for Miss Lotta Linya, Mackie. Back in town. Oh, look out, old Mackie's back.
Well, my friend, here's something you don't see in our home country of Canada. That's grapefruit fresh from the tree.
Yeah.
And it goes great with beer and a coffee mug. It does.
It really does. I was just saying, if you could just find a vodka tree now, maybe everything would work out even better. While Darren gets ready to dig into this fine grapefruit, here's another memory from our past. We took a great Hummer tour a couple years ago. Here's a look.
Emergency, buddy. I think we might have to call 911. We need an ambulance. I got this burr stuck in my finger here.
Tough it out, cowboy.
You don't have no idea how painful this is.
It was a lot of fun, actually, just seeing things around Palm Springs. I'd do that again.
It's back when we were more adventurous, though. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Back in the day.
A lot of fun. You can find all that kind of stuff online.
Back in the day, yes,
Yes.
for sure. And probably the coolest thing in Palm Springs, though, over the years has been the Palm Springs International Film Festival,
Yes.
you'll agree.
Yeah.
And we have had the chance and the honor, I have to say, in all seriousness, to meet some pretty cool celebrities over the years, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Well, next to us is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Clint Eastwood. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, they're right there.
How does it feel to be honored, Jack? How does it feel?
I feel so tremendously honored. Just tremendous. Just like this guy's.
I know you love going to Canada. You've been up to Vancouver. Can you say anything to our viewers out there in Canada?
Just a British.
I had a great time and I was filming my movie Sixth Day.
Hey, can we ask you one quick question? We're both film buffs. One of our favorite collective movies
of all time
is The Incident.
The Incident.
Oh,
yeah,
my back first in movie. The 60s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 1967, is that right?
67, yeah.
Great movie. Yeah. Oh,
68.
amazing movie.
Jeff, good to see you here.
So good to see you.
Good to see you. Now, you've been to a lot of film festivals. How does the Palm Springs Festival rank in your opinion?
Well, I'm only in the first 10 minutes of my exposure to it. I've never been here
What's your first time?
All right, Jim.
Hey, John.
From Canada.
Darren
My
Parker
co-host
from
Darren.
Canada. Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
I was up there. Hey,
that's well, it is good, eh?
There's some suds, eh?
You could be Canadian.
Oh, yeah, try to be, eh?
Got to say, the Palm Springs International Film Festival has got to be one of the best in North America. It's grown leaps and bounds since you and I first attended the festival 10 years ago.
That's right. And what I like is it's the first festival of the year.
Yeah.
The stars aren't tired. They're not festivaled out. You've got the Golden Globes around the corner, the Oscars coming in. They're friendly for the most part.
Oddly enough, some of the stars seem tired of us, though, in those clips.
Well, they see us every year, too. That's not great.
Cheers to that, my friend.
Cheers.
A lot of great memories here in Palm Springs.
Cheers.
Well, we wrap things up in our favorite city in the world, doing what we do best, which of course is drinking and schmoozing. We're at yet another film festival gala.
Well, we should mention that we saw some pretty good films, huh?
Right. I don't recall them all, but yes.
All right. Before parking passes out, let's check out Jim and Darren's top 5 coolest things about this trip to Palm Springs.
I am a bit sleepy, I gotta be honest.
Number 5.
It's gotta be hobnobbing with our fellow Canadians here at the 18th party we've been at here in Palm Springs. Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Number 4.
It's got to be attending parties.
Did you mention parties?
Number 3.
Hanging out with the star of stars here on Palm Canyon Drive. Number 2.
It's got to be checking out one of Palm Springs' most interesting and unique tourist sites, the Windmills.
Man, that's a lot of windmills.
And the number 1 coolest thing about our trip to Palm Springs.
It's got to be hobnobbing with our new friends, Johnny Depp, Steve Carell, and Matt Damon.
We'll see you next time on The Travel Guys.
While in Palm Springs, the Travel Guys stayed at the Palm Mountain Resort and Spa. Set design and additional clothing provided by Destination PSP.
Sponsorship for the Travel Guys provided by Travel Pro Luggage and Holiday Group, Plaza Premium Lounge, and Mavi Jeans. Post-production services provided by Retcon Media.
It's got to be attending parties.
Your voice cracked.
Wow.
Your voice is changing.
I'm reaching puberty.
His voice is changing right here
Wow.
on camera.
Here we go.
He's reached puberty.